Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today is another Wednesday video, and if you're new here, hello, welcome. My name is Megan Marie. I've been making videos for over 3.5 years now, and this is my channel. Today's video is just going to be a little bit of a life update. As you may have noticed on my channel, I moved to London. I will be here until June. I want to tell you about my time so far. So I have been vlogging and things like that, which I'll link my vlog playlist down below so that you guys can check that out, see what I've been up to for the last 6 weeks. But I also want to kind of talk you through how my time has been here, what I like, what I don't like, what I'm missing from home, things like that. So this is just going to be an overall life update video, and I'm also going to be doing a typed version, not exactly, but kind of more in depth over on my blog. So if you haven't subscribed to my blog, please click the link in the description box below. And also, while we are talking about channel related things, I want to inform you that in my 200th video, I will be doing a giveaway. I might also be doing a giveaway in my 199th video, so both videos might have a giveaway in it. We're gonna have at least one for sure, so make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified every time I post a new video, which is every Wednesday and Sunday. So without me rambling any further, subscribe, like, comment, hit that notification bell, and we will be... I was about to say we'll be right back, like I was going to commercial, but obviously that's not what happened. Obviously that's not what is happening here. So let's get right into the video. Alright you guys, so far I have been in London for just about 2 months of my 5-month journey, and I am overall loving it. I've had a few hiccups here and there, just with, you know, roommate things that tend to come up, things like that. But I'm not going to go into that today. I am overall really loving my time here. It's crazy to think I am living in a city with over 8 million people living in it itself, when I come from a town of about 150,000 people. So it's a bit different than what I'm used to. And it's also crazy to me that I'm living so far away from my family, because family is a big part of my life. I've always lived with them at home. When I'm back at home, I live with my family. So it's so different for me not to be living with anyone that I am related to. And also living halfway across the world is a bit strange as well. There's a few different categories that I'd like to talk about today. I want to talk about food, I want to talk about friends, different trends that are here in the UK, and I think that's about it, and I might come up with extra stuff at the end, we never know. So, first topic, food. What's the food like here? Is it different? Is it actually horrible like everyone told me before I did come here? No, it's not that bad. There's actually a lot of things that I have tried here and I really like, except for the sushi, which if you didn't see me trying sushi in my first vlog, I will link it below, because it was absolutely absurd how much I did not like sushi. So go check that out. But everything else is really great. There's so many different foods here, which is so great. It's so diverse. There's so many cultures that live here and then do the food so well that it just has become amazing for me, but not amazing for my bank account. So some of my favorite food actually comes from the market that's just down the street from me. It's called the Mercato Metropolitano, and it is so good. There's so many different types of food there. There's Italian, there's Greek, there's kebabs, there's hot dogs. There's a gourmet hot dog stand, which is just insane. And the thing about food here is it always comes with alcohol. Always. People here drink a lot, and not like a lot in like a bad way. It's a lot in like it's a social thing that everybody here does, no matter what. Like when you're 18 and up, you're drinking. Sorry about it. That's another topic that I want to get into later in the video, so stick around for that. Next, I want to talk about friends. So, coming from home, I had a small group of friends, or I have a small group of friends that I really just love with my whole heart. They're like my best friends in the world, and I miss them a lot. But making friends here has been so different. In my first week of class, I noticed that nobody wanted to sit by me because everyone kind of knew each other already in their classes. Me being a 4th year student back at home, coming into first year classes, first year, second semester classes, has been so strange. People really, they they like to sit with their friends basically in class, and if you're not sitting with friends, you're not going to class, is what I have observed. And also just people going to class in general is not a thing that they do here. Like, people just don't go to their lectures or seminars. I obviously do because it's reliant on my visa, so I have to have a perfect attendance so that I can keep my visa and I can stay in the country. But yeah, I noticed that a lot of people they sit together, so it was very hard for me my first week. I could hear people like talking about me like they didn't want to sit next to me, and things like that, so that was really upsetting at some points. But it was like, it's whatever, I'll make friends eventually, and I did. So I have a big group of friends that one of the girls that came with me to study abroad, Tia, introduced me to, and they have become amazing friends, which actually 2 of them you might see on my channel here in the future. They agreed to help me with a British versus American slang video, so if you're interested in that, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I post a new video. Ooh, how much can I promote myself in one video? Let's see. But yeah, so friends, at first I didn't think I would have that many British friends, but it's turned out really, really great. So, and I'm also getting along with the people I came here with, the people from different study abroad programs, really well. Like, my next door neighbor, Callista, is the coolest person ever. And then there's also Bethany and Avery and Emily, and those are like my core group of friends here, which is so nice to have. So hopefully that stays the same, I guess. I don't know. And then that brings me to the last thing. It's UK trends. So one big thing for me, which I touched on earlier in the video, was alcohol here. It's a big thing. It's a big thing about their culture, and if you're not going to the pubs, you're not going to be experiencing their culture to the extent that you should. Basically what happens is they have a pub on campus for their students to go to, which the food there is very good too, which is nice. But basically, like, my group of friends, we go to the pub every Monday night after classes to hang out, have catch up, talk about, not have ketchup like the, you know, the sauce, but like catch up, like catch up. It's catch, not catch. Have a catch up, and then also just like talking about what you're gonna do on the weekend, things like that. And I'm actually going to have a bunch of them over on Friday for a flat party, so if I can get some footage of that, I will introduce you to all my British friends. And yeah, so that's a big thing that friendship in the UK revolves around, is alcohol. I mean, at home it's kind of the same, but you wouldn't find people going to the pub to have a pint in the middle of the day and then going back to work or going back to school. That's just not something we do at home, but it's something that happens all the time here. So, bit interesting. I was very shocked when I found out that that's what was happening. So overall, I'm having a great time here in London. I know that my family has been really worried about me, like my immediate family, but also my extended family, and friends have been worried about me just because I have always been known as the homebody, have been known as the one that always wants to be next to her family and near her family, but I guess that's changed for at least this 5 months. But I'm having a great time. It's amazing here, and I think I'm going to be really upset when I go back. I'm going to be leaving a lot of really good friends behind. However, I do have so much traveling that's coming up on my channel. I'm going to Amsterdam, I'm going to Ireland, I'm going to Scotland, I'm going to Rome, I'm going to Portugal, and I'm going to Germany. So you guys are gonna all go on these adventures with me if you watch my vlogs, so make sure you are subscribed so you can see those. Make sure you're subscribed so you can be in my 200th video giveaway. So I hope you guys stick around for that, and I will see you guys in Sunday's vlog. Bye guys.
Won't you sing out your frustration? Just say a word. Keep on staring at the pavement. God knows who hurt.